Wayne got up and went and took him to work for me so I could rest. And anyway, we just visiting, and so I said, well, let's go see Mom. And
keep talking.
anyway, so that's why we're here, to see ya, and we're gonna be back. Gotta be here at least 4 or 5 more days. And so, well, him and Jerry's been doing stuff, and he'll do some stuff with Bob. And we'll go up. Jerry and them went to the cemetery and shown yesterday, Wayne and him.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a hard time finding his parents' graves. And so I was telling him kind of in the area. So me and him will probably go up to the cemetery and take some flowers to his mom and dad. Do you remember the Ivies that he lived with, remember? And when you were working at the nursing home and you used to talk to his mom?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So anyway, he wants to go up there and see the graves. And anyway, we're just hanging out, just waiting for Jerry to get off work at 2. Bob's probably sleeping, I'll bet, because I know he worked last night. So,
Well, I hope he's sleeping.
yeah, you know,
He
Bob.
is.
Well,
So how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think I really rate. Have all this exciting company and
Well, Susie and I were talking about it, and I got nothing pressing going on at the farm right now. Everything's the garden's already in, and it's growing, and I got lots of pumpkins and tomatoes and peppers and broccoli and cauliflower. All the good stuff is growing, and Susie's flowers are absolutely beautiful. She has done such a beautiful job with it this year on our house. And so I decided it's time for me to go home, where the weather's good, come out and see you guys, and see you especially. Yeah. So that's the reason why I'm here. And the reason I'm recording this is so I could show Susie. I could put it out there. I could send her the video of us talking and hanging out. And so they keep a pretty short leash on me. Nice.
His daughter ordered that one.
Beautiful.
Got his name and stuff put on it.
Fantastic. So we're here. I'm hanging out with them, and it's different. I'm so used to the heat and humidity of Pennsylvania because it's really muggy. I come here and it's such a dry heat. I'm like roasting. I talked to Susie this morning, and when I left there last few days ago, it was in the 90s. And today it started raining, which made Susie happy because waters her flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so hot.
yeah.
So, she's home minding the house. Elizabeth and Katie live right down the road from us. So Katie came over yesterday and was hanging out with Susie. So when I called home and talked to Susie about some fabric that she wanted, and I found the lady out on this side of Shoshone, up by Johnny Utia's place, and I remembered there was a fabric store out there. So Jerry and I, in our travels, we went out there, and I found it, and I bought fabric, and I'm going to take it back home to Susie when I get back. Yeah. She doesn't ask for much, so I figure fabric's fabric.
Oh.
Because she loves to sew.
It's beautiful fabric.
She doesn't sew much. She doesn't sew much at all in the spring and the summer. But come fall, she moves into her sewing room. She has great big windows that overlook the valley next to our house and all the trees that turn color. So she has a really good view. And if she wants to, she goes into the living room, next to the kitchen, has a cup of coffee, and just does her thing. And I try to stay away from her. I go down to my barn, to my workshop down there, and work on something, or I go into my wood shop and I make decorative candle holders and all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to wake up some night and have a pillow over my head. So I try to be nice. I know I could be a real pain in the butt to her. So my biggest goal was to come here to see you. And Bobby and I will be back later today to see you. Okay?